pull up, know what's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down.
All right, guys, we're back for another exciting episode of our podcast, A Shocking Good Time. We have Liz here, our intern, and she has helped us over the summer. And I know a lot of people have a lot of questions maybe about seeing her and who she is and what have you. So I'm going to introduce Liz and let her tell a little bit about her own story and, you know, her summer here with us.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Liz, and you might have seen me on the social media. I am the marketing intern. I'm from Dinuba. I'm 18 years old, and I just graduated high school. So
Awesome. And so, Liz, how did you find, how did you connect with us? Or what was tell us a little bit about the story, about the end of your high school year and experience, and then how you found us.
yeah, it was kind of interesting. It was my last day of classes, and one of the teacher's assistants walked in and she said, "I have applications for an internship for a construction company." And that's all she said. And so she was like, "Raise your hand if you want a copy." And I was like, "I'm not going to work for a construction company. Like, I know nothing about it." Wow. And then she started reading off the different positions that there was. And I heard something about marketing. And then something struck. And I was like, I like marketing. I should look into that. So I took an application. And I think it was the same day that the application was due. So I filled out the application. I sent in my information. And then beginning of June, I believe, is when I got the call, like, "Do you want to come interview?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So I came. And it's, at first I was a little iffy about it because I knew it was kind of a far drive from Dinuba, about 45 minutes. But once I got here, I knew that it would be a really great opportunity. And if I was given it, I would definitely take advantage of it. And that's what I did.
Yeah, no, I think things don't just happen for any old reason, right? I feel like they're certainly divine appointments, and you coming into our lives and offering, and contributing what you did, certainly helped, and it created more of a network, and we were blessed to have you. We were 100% blessed. I mean, when we B will tell you a little bit about her feeling and thought when she laid eyes on you.
Mm-hmm. So, I want to say a few things. One of the things you just said really stood out to me, but you said construction. That's not something that I see myself in, and I'm pretty grateful for the time that you've been here, but I'm pretty sure that you've learned that construction is actually not that bad, right?
Oh, no, I love learning about it.
Yeah. So one of the things that I feel like this internship always opens, more ways for women to learn more about construction. And there's so many opportunities in the construction field. I mean, marketing is one for sure, because all construction companies need marketing.
Especially in the home service, maintenance, and
Right,
repair
right.
industry, like what we have,
Yes.
definitely
and then,
needs it.
Yeah, and then there's so many other job opportunities within our company in the construction field. So I always feel like women are highly needed. We're very organized and pay attention to detail. So I was really great. That was really amazing that you mentioned that, because I wanted to reiterate that for future interns.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Right.
But one of the things that, going back to what Hector said, at the beginning, Elijah came up to me and he says, "You were the last one to come in." And he comes and he says, "Who's the girl sitting in the front?" I go, "It's one of the intern interviews that we're having." And Jimena, his wife, and she also asked, she says, what is she here for what interview? I said, marketing. And they were like, "Is it okay if we sit in?" And I said, "Okay." I hadn't seen you. So I walked up to the front. I was like, "Oh, she's very pretty. And you look very nice, very presentable. You were dressed very nice." So very professional. So we took you to the back, and we immediately were just drawn to you because you just led the whole interview process, and probably by far one of the best interviewers ever. Aww. Yeah, it was really good.
I mean, not just the intern, ton, but like you carried yourself from what they told me. I wasn't in there, but they were really wowed.
Yeah.
You did very good, and that's why I always tell you, like when I come in here and encourage you and talk to you, and you have a big, bright future ahead of you. Your smile's bright. Your aura's bright. You got a lot to offer the world, honey. You do.
Yes.
You're going to do
definitely.
amazing.
And we're always going to welcome Liz back and we've already told her.
Yeah.
Come back and visit us.
Maria, too.
Maria, too. Yes. But, whenever she's on a break or whatnot, she can always come back and visit us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, so tell us a little bit about why you're going. Wait, where are you going to college? Tell everyone.
So I'm going to be going to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and I'm moving in just a few weeks. So I'm really excited about that.
Oh, so awesome. So awesome. And what will you be studying?
I'm going to be majoring in agriculture communications. So that involves public relations, marketing, communications in general. So that's something I'm really excited for. Going back to this internship, it definitely gave me a lot of experience that I'm going to be taking with me. And I feel like this internship allowed me to see what my future would look like in marketing and in all that stuff. And that was something really exciting. But something I haven't told you is not just for me, but for my parents. So when I first told them what I was majoring in, I don't think they fully understood what communications means. Like, are you going to be talking to animals? Like, what do you mean by that?
It's ag communication.
They're like,
right?
what does that have to do with it? And so throughout this summer, when they've seen the work that I've been able to do with the company, all the videos, communications, publications that we've done for the company, my immediate family, my extended family have seen those and they've been like, that's what you do. That's what marketing is about. And something I'd like to say is I feel like a lot of people don't understand how important marketing is.
Oh, yeah.
And how important it is to market the business, market the people in the business in sharing what we do. So for my parents to be able to see what my future is going to be was really exciting for me, because it's one thing to explain it and it's another thing for them to be able to see it.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Did they love your videos?
Oh, they love it. They love it. And my dad, the proudest dad ever, he would show all of our family, the people. He does real estate, so all the realtors around him, he showed everyone. He was like, "This is my daughter. This is the marketing she does. She's so good at this." And then he would always be like, "Send me the videos so I can share it." But it reached a lot of people, and it was really weird because it would be the most random person that I haven't spoken to in a while, and they reach out and they're like, "Liz, I saw you on my For You page," or "Liz, I saw you on Instagram. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Marketing."
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good, man. That's so good. So a little bit about your experience going through high school, leading up to graduation. So you were able to also speak in front of big crowds. You told us that you had some experience in the political world as well. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I had the privilege of being involved in a lot of extracurriculars, and I think that's what shaped me. And as you said, that interview, I wouldn't have learned that if I was just sitting in class. Any opportunity that came to me during high school, I took it, because I realized it's only going to be 4 years of high school. It's only going to be 4 years of taking advantage of those opportunities. So some of the things that I did, I was involved in ASB, so planned all the things on campus, made posters, publicized things for that. So that was all 4 years. I was also involved in FFA, and FFA was a really pivotal experience for me because that's what opened even more doors. So not just learning about agriculture, but in April, I had the opportunity to speak in front of 8,000 people. Wow. It was a huge crowd. Wow. It was an election. Unfortunately, I wasn't selected, but having the opportunity to speak in front of that many people was something that not many people get to do. Wow. And so having the opportunity to just impact at least one person in that crowd was such a wonderful experience for me. And alongside that, through FFA, I had the opportunity to attend California Ag Day at the Capitol in correlation with the California Farm Bureau. And that is an organization that basically advocates for farmers. And what they do is they look into legislation that is affecting farmers directly. And as you know, as business owners, you're not able to just step out one day and go to the Capitol and explain what the issue is, right? So that's what Farm Bureau does. They basically represent those people. So I had the opportunity to go and basically do that. I learned a little bit about some of the legislation that's affecting us. And I went and I spoke to the senators and representatives about that. And then another experience was the Sacramento leadership experience. So I got to also practice mock Senate and then go up to our senators and representatives for our districts and share some of the things that's going on. So all those things, like, it was a really fun experience, but it taught me things that I don't think I would have ever learned if I didn't branch out and tap into those extracurriculars. And I did several others, like the National Alliance for Mental Illness and just Link Crew, and basically anything I could get my hands on, I did during high school. But the point of that was that all of those things helped me come back and put those things to use. And in one way or another, they helped me in this internship as well. So those tiny experiences all accumulated to the person I am today. And I'm excited because I know in college I'm going to learn so much more and I can apply those as well.
Yeah. Well.
And now you can see why we were so drawn to so much experience at such a young age. We're so happy to have you here with us.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. Well, definitely we hope that we were able to, impact your life, and I know at some capacity we did, and we want you to continue to flourish and do great things in life, and we're excited for you. I'm excited for you. I think I poke my head in here more than I should just to encourage you, and I do want the best for you, and I'm glad that we were able to cross paths, and we continue to want to be a part of your life, and watch you grow and, become the successful woman that we know that you're going to become. B, do you have anything else to add before we cut out?
No, I would just like to just share, we do our internships every summer. And if there's anybody that's interested in doing that next summer, we do post an ad on our Instagram, so just watch out for that. Or if you'd like to reach out to us now, just let us know that you're interested. That way we keep your name and number and for some possibilities in marketing, business, or trade.
Or trade, that's right.
Yeah, and just a word of advice, if you're interested in learning more about it, just learn about it, interview. If it's not the right fit for you, then it's not. But if it is, you're in for a really wonderful experience with some really great people. So take advantage of it.
This is Liz talking, not Maria. Maria's like...
Maria is my alter ego that we use in videos. So if you want to meet her, stay tuned.
Well, in conclusion to it all, Liz, we love you, and we're grateful that you're a part of our lives, and we wish you nothing but the best in your endeavors. So
thank you.
Yeah,
I love you guys too.
Yeah, to another successful chapter of life. Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys.